Wearing one of Toyota's most beautiful designs, the 2022 Mirai sedan looks like it rolled straight out of a future where boxy SUVs are so passé. Its flowing lines and upscale appearance distract from its true party piece, which is its hydrogen-powered propulsion system. Acceleration is leisurely from the onboard electric motor, but the Mirai is a zero-emission option that lets drivers refuel in mere minutes rather than waiting around at an EV charger. The interior is posh, its ride is forgiving, and handling is unexpectedly lively, but the Mirai can't venture too far away from areas where hydrogen fueling stations are available. For that reason, the Mirai, as well as its chief rival, the Hyundai Nexo, is currently sold only in California. The Mirai carries over into 2022 with no changes. Even the hydrogen-powered beauty's price remains the same. The Mirai is offered in either the base XLE trim or the loaded limited guise, but we'd stick with the less expensive of the two. Standard interior features include heated and power-adjustable seats, keyless entry and ignition, full leather upholstery, and a 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen. All Mirai models come with a $15,000 fuel credit and 21 days of complimentary vehicle rentals for when travel dictates drives away from areas with hydrogen fueling stations. The Toyota Mirai is powered by what's called a fuel cell electric powertrain, meaning that hydrogen is converted into electricity by the onboard fuel cell, essentially a chemical laboratory on wheels. Fuel cells create electricity by stripping electrons from hydrogen atoms. The hydrogen then bonds to oxygen to create water, while the electrons power the electric motor. The result is an electric vehicle that is fueled with hydrogen from a pump rather than electrons drawn from the nation's electrical power grid. The electric motor powering the Mirai produces 182 horsepower, all of which is sent through a one-speed direct drive transmission to the rear wheels. Although Toyota claims the Mirai requires a leisurely 9.1 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour, the immediate nature of the electric motor's power delivery makes it feel perkier than that when driving around town. Likewise, the rear-wheel drive chassis delivers a surprising level of athleticism while preserving a refined and composed ride. The EPA hasn't released estimates for the Mirai's fuel economy yet, but the previous generation model earned ratings of 67 mpg for both city and highway driving. The more frugal of the two Nexo models comes in at 65 mpg city, 58 mpge highway. According to Toyota, the 2021 Mirai is good for up to 402 miles per fill-up of hydrogen. For more information about the Mirai's fuel economy, visit the EPA's website. The 2022 Mirai boasts a snazzy cabin that matches its swoopy exterior. Copper-colored trim pieces highlight several curvy elements on the dash and door panels, while the nearly all-digital instruments and large infotainment screen dominate the upper part of the dashboard. It's a futuristic and rich-looking design that's appropriate for a car with a $50,000 starting price. The Mirai comes standard with a large 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system similar to the one found in high-end versions of the Toyota Highlander SUV. Features such as a Wi-Fi hotspot, a 14-speaker JBL audio system, Sirius XM satellite radio, and in-dash navigation are all standard, as are Apple CarPlay and Android Auto.